contributor, Toastmaster Arjun Raj Harris. Over to you.
Dr. James Murray, on this day, the October 12th, 1897, you are facilitated and honored by the British Literary Society for collecting, collating and compiling the most significant work of this year, the compilation of the Oxford English Dictionary. We would like to hear from you what has happened in creating this Oxford English Dictionary and how it was created, and your relentless and tireless striving for the last 20 years. Mr. James Murray, please welcome on the stage. Dr. James Murray rose up and walked on the stage. He cleared his throat and with distinct voice, he addressed the gathering. My dear fellow members, I really welcome to be honored by this society. I accept it with grace and dignity. However, I would like to make a plain plea that I am not the one to be credited for it. The actual person who has to be credited for this work, for having gone into the etymological research about the words, deriving it, collecting thousands of words, that person is not me. It's Dr. William Chester Minor. William Chester Minor? Who is this William Chester Minor? The whisper started in the gathering. People weren't wondering. We have never heard of this name. And in this society at least, nobody knows anybody called Dr. William Chester Minor. Has it been somebody who has been hidden purposefully by Dr. James Murray so that he can glorify himself as the one who created Oxford English Dictionary? The murmur was going on in the audience. At that point of time, Dr. James Murray realized that people were doubting him, and he felt that he needs to be got out of the guilt and be guilty of hiding somebody's name. So he made up his mind as he walked down the stage and while going to his house that one day he will get Dr. William Chester Minor to this society so that people know that he has been honest. So, on the November of 1897, Dr. James Murray took the train to Crowthorne, a 15 kilometers journey, and throughout the journey, Dr. James Murray was very happy that he is going to meet Dr. William Chester Minor for the first time. He got down at Crowthorne, took the horse carriage, and started the journey towards the address on the envelope. He was having the envelope on his hand, and as the carriage was moving ahead, he was just reminiscing the fact that he is going to meet this wonderful human being. He came in front of a large building which had a compound wall, very high compound wall. There was this huge gate, and he got down from the carriage, started walking towards this large building. The doors got opened by the attendants. He walked in to another large room. behind this mahogany desk, there was this person of important city who was having a stout figure. So he approached him and he smiled at him. At last, I met you, Dr. William Chester Minor. I'm so happy and glad to have met you. The man behind the desk stood up and welcomed Dr. James Murray. And he told, sorry sir, you're mistaken. I am not Dr. William Chester Minor. Dr. William Chester Minor is a criminal and he has been kept in captivity in this asylum for a life sentence. But why? Why is that this criminal? What crime has committed? I'd like to tell you, Dr. James Murray, that he suffered from monomania, a kind of madness which a person gets, and when it's in rage and anger, that person can kill anyone. And Dr. William Chester Minor killed an innocent poor miner who was going on his way after finishing his night duty. And this innocent person's life was devastated. And to see that the society do not have such kind of incidents again from this person, he was jailed. That's what happened. But sir, how can that be? He is the most significant contributor for the Oxford English Dictionary. And this person, of all the persons, this person, how can he be like that? Unfortunately, James Murray, that's a fact. Can I, in that case, sir, can I meet him at least once? Once can I meet him? You can, of course. Attend it, take him over. So Dr. James Murray went there. There was this courtyard, bench, under the tree. There's this old gentleman sitting with completely hunchback, bearded, and staring nowhere. He went and approached him. Dr. James Murray said, sir, he looked up. I am Dr. James Murray, and I am the one to whom you have been sending all these years those words, thousands of words. I'm so happy to have met you. Maybe because of sedation of the medicine, he just gave a blank look to Dr. James Murray with no expression. There's no conversation could be possible at that time. So, Dr. James Murray did not have any other choice but to come out and walk. As he walked out, he wondered, how could this significant contributor of Oxford English Dictionary be a criminal and a madman? The next time, friends, when you read the Oxford English Dictionary or go to the Oxford English Dictionary, remember the significant contributor of it was not a professor, but a madman. Go to the Toastmaster.